Welcome to Eye on Celebrity. Dancing with the Stars co-host Burke-Charvet revealed a shocking cancer diagnosis in a YouTube video. Brooke, who says in the video that the crazy thing is that she's never felt better, but wanted fans to hear the news about her thyroid cancer straight from her. The gorgeous TV host and mother of 4 explains in the video how she had discovered a nodule on her thyroid back in July and has spent the past several months dealing with doctor's tests and second opinions. Brooke is slated for thyroid surgery, where she'll undergo a thyroidectomy, which, as she puts it, I'm going to have a nice big scar across my neck, and I don't get to just walk around and pretend like nothing happened or not follow up or not share it because it's going to be pretty much dead center, unquote. The 41-year-old host goes on to talk about being in a good place and ready to face it head on. It would seem that just about any movie Denzel Washington makes lands in the solid to spectacular range at the box office. The release of his new movie, Flight, had some critics wondering if this could be his first flop. With the recent devastating images in the news of Superstorm Sandy, some wondered who would really want to see a movie about a plane crash. Turns out, a lot of people. Last weekend, the flick crashed into theaters, taking second place at the box office. Critics say that Denzel is one of the most bankable stars in Hollywood. Looking back at his career, he hasn't had a wide-release movie earning less than $15 million since the movie The Siege in 1998. Now that the election is over, we look back at one of the most creative ways a celebrity campaigned. Pop star Katy performed at several fundraisers for President Obama and used her body as a billboard. Katy used skin-tight rubber dresses to show her support. One was a little white number that showed her vote on the front, and the second was a sexy blue one with the Obama Forward slogan up the side, and of course, lots of bedazzling. Famous momager to the Kardashian clan, Kris Jenner, turned 57 last week, and daughter Kim Kardashian paid tribute to her mom by posting some throwback pictures. The gesture came days after some drama involving Kris's younger daughter, Kendall. Recently, a bogus tip was called into Los Angeles child welfare officials, saying that Kendall was going to jump off the Hollywood sign. Kris nipped the rumor in the bud, saying that she and her daughter were safe in Australia doing a photo shoot. Last month, police officers visited the family's Calabasas home after multiple tips were called in saying the children were in danger. Kris proved all of the rumors untrue and is on a mission to find out whoever is behind the bogus calls. She's even hired an investigator and thinks they have a pretty good idea of who it might be, hinting that it might be a tabloid reporter. A Los Angeles judge has handed a custody blow to Halle, denying the actress to move to France with her daughter Nala. Halle's ex, Gabriel Aubry, opposed the move as he primarily works in Los Angeles, and if their daughter was in France, it would limit his ability to see her as often as he'd like. Halle, who's engaged to French actor Olivier Martinet, felt that France would be a safer place for little Nala, citing the country's stricter paparazzi laws. Turns out the judge agreed with her ex and denied Halle's request. So it looks like the 4-year-old will remain a California girl, at least for now. It looks like one of your favorite teenage heartthrobs is back on the market, as it's Splitsville for Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. Multiple sources have confirmed that Selena and the Biebs have officially broken up. And they say it was Selena that pulled the plug on Halloween. The couple had been together for almost 2 years, and sources close to them say their crazy schedule has been quite a challenge, and that Selena has also had some major trust issues. No time to sulk for Bieber, though, as the 18-year-old pop star is currently in the middle of his Believe tour. British actor Henry Cavill is determined not to let his Britishness get in the way of being Superman in the upcoming Man of Steel movie. It's a big role to have, considering Superman is the greatest American superhero. Cavill will be the first ever non-American to play the role. He seems so comfortable with the culture swap that he even insisted he would be fine if an American played James Bond. Cavill will not only be drawing the comedy-loving crowd, but also the female crowd, because even though you can't hear it in the movie, what girl doesn't love an accent? And, of course, those charming good looks. Man of Steel also stars Russell Crowe, Amy Adams, and Michael Shannon, and is set for release in June of 2013. A man accused of burglarizing Paris Hilton's home pled no contest to receiving stolen property in the infamous Bling Ring case this week. Roy Lopez Jr. was part of the group now dubbed the Bling Ring, who was responsible for a rash of break-ins that targeted the homes of celebs in the Swank Hollywood Hills area a few years ago. Hilton, along with Lindsay Lohan, Orlando Bloom, Rachel Bilson, Audrina Partridge, and many others, were robbed of an estimated $3 million in high-end jewelry, clothes, and art. The Bling Ring, composed mostly of young women, is also the subject of an upcoming Sofia Coppola movie that stars Emma Watson and is set for release in 2013. Much of the stolen property has since been recovered, and Paris Hilton is reportedly not seeking restitution. Ironically, sources say that Lindsay Lohan, despite having faced a couple of thievery allegations of her own, is planning to seek restitution. That's it for now. I'm Jennifer Reed. Keep your eye on celebrities.